Hello everyone, this is Star from CSE Department of Arunachala College of Engineering for Women, and in this video we are going to see about the structure of C program from the subject EC 8393 Fundamentals of Data Structures in C. The contents we are going to discuss in this video are overview of C, structure of a C program, and finally compilation and linking process. Overview of C. C is a programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972 at Bell Laboratories. The various characteristics of C are: C is a robust language. That means it contains many built-in functions and operators. C is very easy to learn. It contains only 32 keywords. And C is a core language based on which many programming languages like C++, Perl, Java are created. And C is portable. That means program written in one computer can be run on another computer without making any modification or changes. So C is a structured language. That means the code can be organized as a collection of one or more functions. Also C is extensible. That means the user can create their own user defined functions and can add it to the C library. And some of the uses of C are this C can be used to write operating systems, language compilers, assemblers, text editors, network drivers, databases, language interpreters, and utilities. Structure of a C program. A C program may contain the following four sections: documentation or comment section, preprocessor section, global declaration section, and function section. Of these, documentation and comment section and global declaration section are optional, others are mandatory. The document or comment section, it contains the command lines giving the details about the C program, such as name of the program, the author name, and other details. The next section is preprocessor section. So it contains the special instructions to the compiler. And global declaration section, here all the user defined functions and global variables are declared. Function section, group of C statements that are executed together are placed in this function section. It contains main function section and subprogram section. So let us see about each section in detail. Documentation section. Commands are non-executable statements, and there are two types of commands. They are multi-line command and single-line command. Multi-line command is used when the details that need to be documented are more than one line. So the multi-line command begins with /* and ends with */sign. The single line command statement starts with a // sign. And for example, so multi-line command, here the matrix addition program and author ACW. So there are two lines for the command. So we are using a multi-line command. And single line command, there is a // is used. Preprocessor section. It contains the link section and a definition section. We can identify a preprocessor section with the symbol hash, and it contains no termination symbol. So the link section, it links the system library files to the C program. So for example, hash include stdio.h. So this stdio.h is the standard input output library file, and it is linked using this linked section to the C program. And the definition section defines all the symbolic constants. It uses the hash define directive for defining the symbolic constants. Say for example, hash define a 10. So here a is the symbolic constant and 10 is the value assigned to that a. Global declaration section. So the variables that are declared outside of all the function sections are called global variables. So these global variables can be accessed by all the functions in the C program. So it must be placed before the main function. Function section. Function section should contain only one main function and 0 or more subprograms. The execution always starts with the main function. The main function contains two parts, declaration part and executable part. The declaration part contains the declaration for all the variables used in the function, and the variables that are declared within a function are called as local variables. And the executable part contains statements following the declaration statements. So it performs various tasks. There should be at least one statement in the executable part. So all the statements inside this function section should end with a semicolon. The subprogram section contains the user defined functions, and these user defined functions will be called in the main function. Let's see an example C program that illustrates the 4 sections. All the C programs will have extension .c. The following C program file name is add.c. The first line is addition of two numbers. So it is written within the multi-line command. So it is the documentation section. The second line is hash include within angle brackets stdio.h. So it is a preprocessor section which links the standard input output library file to this particular C program. And the third line is integer a equal to 10. So this is the global declaration. Here a is the global variable which is assigned to the value 10, and a is declared as an integer. And the fourth line is void main of, which indicates the main function section. So the main function section will be enclosed within two curly braces. So inside that int b equal to 20 comma c, it is the declaration part which declares two local variables b and c. And the next line is c equal to a plus b, and the next line is printf sum equal to %d comma c. So these two lines are executable part inside the main function. So the value a and b values are added and it is placed into the variable c, and finally the sum is printed. Next, let's see about compilation and linking processes. So every C program needs to be compiled before running them. So compilation, it is the process of converting the high-level language into a machine language. So first is source file. So it contains the statements of a C program. The compiler converts this source file into an object file. This object file is the machine instructions for the CPU. The linker links the library files along with this object file and finally creates the final executable file. And the final executable file will be run by the computer. And the summary is, in this video we have discussed about the overview of C, its characteristics and its uses, then the structure of the C program and its 4 sections, and finally the compiling and linking processes. Thank you.